Windows versus Linux, the ultimate showdown. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the epic battle of operating systems, Windows versus Linux. Whether you're a gamer, a developer, or just someone who wants to surf the web, choosing the right OS can make a world of difference. So, let's break it down and see what each has to offer, along with their pros and cons. Grab your snacks, sit back, and let's get into it. 1. Overview of Windows and Linux. Alright, first things first. Windows is like that popular kid in school. Everyone knows it, and it's pretty much everywhere. Developed by Microsoft, it's the go-to OS for most gamers and everyday users. On the flip side, we've got Linux, the underdog that's gaining ground fast. It's open source, which means anyone can tweak it, customize it, or even create their own version. There are tons of flavors of Linux out there, like Ubuntu, Fedora, and Debian, each with its own vibe. 2. User interface. Let's talk about looks. Windows has that sleek, user-friendly interface that most people are used to. It's got that classic start menu and taskbar that make navigating easy peasy. You can plug in a USB drive and boom, it recognizes it right away. Linux, on the other hand, can be a bit of a mixed bag. Some distros, that's what they call different versions, have super polished UIs like Ubuntu's GNOME desktop, while others might look a bit more, well, techy. The learning curve can be steep if you're not used to it, but once you get the hang of it, you'll feel like a coding ninja. 3. Software availability. Now let's get into the juicy stuff. Software. Windows is the king when it comes to compatibility. You've got all your favorite games, Adobe products, Microsoft Office, the whole shebang. If you're into gaming, most titles are optimized for Windows. And let's be real, who doesn't love a good gaming session? Linux has been stepping up its game lately with platforms like Steam supporting more titles than ever before. However, some software still doesn't play nice with Linux. If you rely on specific programs that are Windows only, you might hit a wall. But hey, there are often open source alternatives available that can do the job. Just might take some digging. 4. Security. Let's chat about security because this is where Linux really shines. Being open source means that a ton of developers around the world are constantly checking for vulnerabilities and patching them up. Plus, Linux has a smaller market share compared to Windows, making it less of a target for hackers. Windows has made strides in security with built-in antivirus and regular updates, but let's face it, it's still a prime target for malware and viruses. If you're not careful about what you download or click on, you could end up with a nasty surprise. 5. Customization. If you love tinkering with your system, Linux is your playground. You can customize almost every aspect of your OS, from the desktop environment to system settings. Want a minimalist setup? Go for it. Prefer something flashy? You can do that too. Windows does allow some customization but is pretty limited compared to Linux. You can change wallpapers and themes, but don't expect to dive deep into system files without some serious know-how. 6. Community support. Linux boasts an awesome community of users who are always ready to help out. Forums are filled with knowledgeable folks willing to troubleshoot your issues or guide you through complex setups. It's like having a massive support group at your fingertips. Windows also has support channels through Microsoft and various online forums, but let's be real. Sometimes getting a human on the line can feel like an Olympic sport. 7. Cost. And now for the money talk. Windows usually comes with a price tag. You're paying for that license when you buy a new PC or laptop. On the flip side, most Linux distros are totally free. You can download them, install them, and use them without spending a dime. That's some sweet savings right there. Conclusion. Which one should you choose? So there you have it, the lowdown on Windows versus Linux. If you're looking for ease of use, gaming compatibility, and software availability, Windows is probably your best bet. But if you're into customization, security, and saving some cash while having fun tinkering around with your system, then Linux could be your new best friend. At the end of the day, it really comes down to what you need from your operating system. Both have their strengths and weaknesses, so choose wisely. And hey, why not try both? Dual booting is totally an option if you want the best of both worlds. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more tech talks. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.